Let's talk about it. We got lots to say. Let's talk about it.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lez Talk About It. I'm Rodney Thoulion, and I'm your co-host tonight, along with the crime boss of New Orleans, head of the lesbian mafia. Everyone, please welcome your friend and mine, Misti Gaither.
Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody, to Let's Talk About It. And yes, I am Misti Gaither, and I guess because I'm going to be doing a true crime, and now I'm a crime boss, I don't know.
Crime boss.
I kind of like that.
I like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know. But anyway, it sounds pretty cool. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great today. I couldn't be better.
Well, I was doing really good today until I was reading, I don't know, on Facebook, scrolling, I should say.
Right.
And then it had like all these stars, like from sitcoms that I would watch, like when I was younger, a child.
Right.
And had their ages on there, like, are you older than like Flo from Alice?
Oh my God.
And I'm like, oh my God.
I'm definitely not older than Flo from Alice, I can tell you that.
Well, older than when she was playing her character during the time.
Oh, when she was playing her character.
Yeah, she was 39. Good luck.
I'm older than that now.
Yeah. So
I'll take 39. I'm the Jack Benny forever 39.
Every 39. Nothing wrong with that. You know, I usually, like on my candles and the birthdays and stuff. So,
right.
Cool. Kind of go with that. We're excited tonight because we have two very special guests. All of our guests are special. But tonight I'm really excited to have with us Lez Mckenzie from Unite. And we will be getting into that, exactly what Unite is. And some of you are like, oh, it's about me. No, it's about others. So we'll be talking to her. And we also have the fabulous Kookie baker from Chicken Scratch. She is a caterer, a performer extraordinaire, and I haven't got, there she is.
Chicken Scratch. I
Right,
like
shopping,
that name.
doing, I love it. Maybe, I didn't know she worked for Instacart though.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that
there
either.
you go.
Wow.
There she is.
Look at that.
What is that she has?
I don't
know
even
either.
want to take a stab
We'll have to
at it.
ask her because I'm sure she knows the technical name
sure
of
she
it.
knows what it is.
Yeah, but there she is, Kookie baker. So let's get right into the show and talk with Lez Mckenzie about Unite. That is actually October the 14th. It is a big deal. It helps so many people. And y'all have been doing this for about 10 years?
Yeah, I found the organization in 2012 after two of my friends were diagnosed with breast cancer. I didn't know I was finding an organization at the time. I was just trying to make my friends feel happy again after a cancer diagnosis, and stumbled upon this crazy need in the whole world of just having emotional support after a diagnosis.
Right. There's a picture that I'm going to see if Brandon has of you, and I love this picture because as an event planner,
Yes.
this picture, let me tell you.
You have no idea what that means, actually. It's a huge picture for me.
Yeah, that picture, and you're there, and you're looking over the venue, and you're seeing, to me, it's like, what is to be, what your hard work, people with your hard work, and just everything kind of coming together. And I just love that picture.
That is beautiful.
Because I don't know if you do this or not, but I know like when we do Winter Wonderland or whatever, and that's one of the things I do. I step out before everybody gets there, before all the hustle and bustle, and just take that moment, just kind of by yourself and kind of absorb everything. And this, like, what does this picture mean to you?
Well, the reason it says Live Fearlessly is that this was taken during COVID. So we had just launched the class of 2020, 50 ladies who are working their way through this 9-month program, which culminates in a runway show. And the country was shut down. And so we got on Zoom with all the ladies and said, do you want us to continue? Should we just cancel the year and wait and see if 2021 is going to be any better? Well, of course, the consensus is that, when you have cancer and you're looking for support, that doesn't stop during COVID. As a matter of fact, it got worse.
Sure.
People weren't even allowed to bring relatives to their hospital visits. When they were ringing the bell, they had to go by themselves. We actually arranged a parade in front of somebody's house the day she rang her bell, all socially distanced so that she can have her moment. But what happened was we were on pins and needles waiting for this event to take place because the governor at the time, just 3 days before this event, it was only 50 people allowed in the building. So we had to sadly tell our ladies. We kept waiting, what they say, 2 weeks to slow the spread, right? So we kept saying, surely by October, when we had this event, we'll be able to have an audience. Well, days and days, you kept getting closer and closer, and we were still at 50 people in the building. And so we told the ladies, I'm so sorry, you're not going to be able to have friends or families in the audience. And we are just going to film it and then show it as a broadcast afterwards so people can enjoy from the safety of their homes. And 3 days before this event, the governor got on and said they announced 250 people could be in the building. So that included all the models, the ladies in our program, our crew, and the videographers and all that. And so they each got to have a couple people come. I mean, it still wasn't the same thing, but it was such a hard year because we didn't know whether or not we should even continue, and everything was stacked against us. And we probably were the only nonprofit event that took place in 2020. I mean, everyone canceled, and we just pushed, and it was really, really an emotional day for all of our team and the ladies who were there. And for me as an event planner and leader, you're just being challenged every day to wake up and say, God, what do you want me to do? And you're hoping the inspiration and support comes, and it did. I mean, we pulled it off. So that was that moment for me where I was like, we did it.
It's like a beautiful, I mean, you could just, the essence and how the moment was captured, and you can just feel all that. Right. And I just really think that it's just amazing of how, you created this organization, this wonderful organization, because you want two of your friends, you wanted them to feel better. Like some of us, including like send a card, have a nice day, hope you feel better. Right. And then that's kind of the end of, prayers and thoughts. And, we've done our part that we feel trying to do something, but yet you have taken it to such a high, just amazing level of, I know that of self-sacrifice probably, and just, even for you to be on the show as busy as you are, it's, such an honor for us to have you on here. The events, like I said, it's October the 14th, but I mean, every day, every minute, I mean, you're on a conference call, when we pulled up here. So, I mean, you're constantly, but my point is, some people, doing the bare minimums enough, but what you've done is like touched thousands and thousands of lives, and I just think that's amazing.
That's very sweet of you to say, and I think the reason people do the bare minimum is because they don't know what to do.
Correct.
It's not because they don't want to. And when a loved one has a wife or a daughter, I mean, people are being diagnosed younger. It's you feel so helpless, and I just was lucky that whatever I did 10 years ago turned into something that's working. And what's working is that I come from a sorority background from my college days, and I witnessed the power of women coming together to do good. There's a lot of, thoughts about, what a sorority is. From my experience, it really shaped me to be the woman I am. There was leadership and support, and, we went through trials as young women that we had to navigate during, college, and it shaped us who we are today. So I just said, what would happen if we bring women together to have an experience that helps them see themselves not as a cancer patient, and that reminds them of the women they are and can be after a diagnosis, not to have like this permanent label of sick, or also to have, where your friends and family see you being so sick all the time with the drains and the chemo and just sleeping on the couch or whatever, however you're affected by cancer, which can be so brutal. For us to help these ladies shine, and we've had, we've reinvigorated relationships, because the husband's like, you brought my wife back, or kids can see their mom like, that's my mom, so that's what I have witnessed, just the power of people just coming together and saying, yes, do we rely on experts, psychologists, therapists, doctors, oncologists? Yes, all that's super important. But where the real magic happens is with the group itself supporting each other. It's so easy. Wow. It's so simple, It's just women supporting women. So we take the burden off of the loved ones who don't know how they can help. We say, send them our way. And we're going to put them through all these emotional healing programs, including our runway training program. And and really help them find their joy again.
What's really cool too is that, I mean, I've never been in the Guinness World Book of Records. Have you?
No,
No.
never have.
Me either.
I have.
Oh, there we go. Now, y'all were just recently awarded because it was last year that this happened.
Yes.
Was it 430 or 450?
No, it was 400. The record to beat was 421 models in a
Okay.
runway show held by a fashion agency in Spain. And the only reason, I'm one of those people, if you know me, and you do now, that if I ever say, you know what, I have an idea, you need to run. Like,
Yes.
are you the same way?
Yes,
Yep.
they all run.
Everybody runs from Misti all the time.
Yes.
Because I act on those crazy ideas. And what happened was Hurricane Ida kind of messed up our normal programming schedule because, well, everybody knows why. I mean, it just kind of, screwed up everything here in New Orleans. Again, you know how hurricanes are.
Oh, yeah.
So we had this whole year ahead of us, and I said, wouldn't it be awesome if we brought back all the alums who've been through the shows over the past 10 years, which is about 500 ladies, and really get the message out in October that pink is not the only ribbon color. And so that was, the whole show was designed around colors. And so, the first group out was pink, and then the next group was orange for leukemia, and then the next group was yellow for bone cancer, white for lung cancer, and all the models were told you have to self-dress, but some of the outfits were amazing. And so, like, when the lime green for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma came out, it was, the music was put the lime in the coconut. So all the songs matched the outfits, and it was. And I just said, what if we have, because we have 500 ladies, gosh, 421's the model, I mean the current record, like what if we just set out to break a world record? And we did it by 9 people. By the skin, it was really, really stressful. And the people from Guinness told us when I called, she said, however hard you think this is going to be, it's going to be 1,000 times harder. And she was right. I mean, our team still has trigger moments that, it was hard. We had about 1,400 guests, and I mean, have you ever managed 430 models? I mean, try it one day. It's a lot. So,
Oh, no doubt about that. So did they come and like award you like a
yes.
What is it? No, it's more than a certificate, or what is it that
It's
they
a
give
big
you?
plaque,
A
like
plaque?
a big plaque, and then all of the participants could order on their own. They were expensive, but they could order certificates saying that they were part of it. And we just got the book, the 2024 book, and we're in the book.
That is so cool.
Very cool.
So, it's a bucket list, but for me, it was exciting to be able to use it as a literal platform to showcase all the cancers and to help bring awareness to how people can find support if they end up with any type of cancer.
Wow,
Yes.
isn't that amazing?
It is amazing.
Let me ask you this. Even though the event hasn't got here, and I know how hard that everyone's working, and I'm assuming that you're probably already starting to think about next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know you are. Right?
Kind of, sort of. I mean, in a way, yes, in a way. I have a vision. I do.
Yeah.
It involves a fire marshal. So,
Thank you.
Okay.
I know, which can be scary because I'm like, I haven't had to work with the fire. I mean, we've had the fire marshal come because we have the, haze effect and all
Right.
that, but not because of actual flames. And that's sort of where I'm leaning in my head.
Flames.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I have,
could be cool.
Rodney, you've do amazing work for AIDS and
Yep.
you've Crescent Care for years, and now you're at Project Lazarus,
Right.
and I just feel so honored to be amongst y'all.
Aw.
Because
Thank you.
the events that you do and you've done. I mean, it's just
Right.
amazing, and I mean that's what it takes. It takes like I said, it takes that special, that little extra, that whatever that you have in you that. Like you said, some people don't know what to do, or some people maybe don't have the time, or they don't have the wherewithal, or whatever. But it's that extra that y'all have that makes things, that changes people's lives and helps, the quality of life. Like for people that are in hospice with AIDS, and it's just
Absolutely.
amazing. So it's 2 different things, but yet. It's
Very
not.
similar
It's,
in the
you know what I
same
mean?
way.
Like it's the
Yeah.
same. So October the 14th at Gaither Hall is the Unite Gala, or is it Gala? Because I say Gala so much.
Some people say gala, some
Gala?
say
Such
gala.
a good question. I don't know.
If you're gay, we say gala.
Right, we say gala. So if you're not gay, it is gala. But if you are gay, it is gala. So anyway, it is, you go to Unite Gala or Gala. Right, there you go.
Yay.
See, it doesn't have a Y in it though. Right.
Oh, wow.
So, unitegala.com, and you can get your tickets. And I do believe the VIP is sold out. Is that right? Or are they
It
still?
is. It is. VIP is sold out.
That is such a problem.
But let me just tell you, VIP. We have a VIP overflow.
Oh, an overflow.
the way that we're
Wow,
doing
how
it-
does that work?
Yeah.
I know,
Write
right?
this down.
Yeah.
Rodney.
Write it down. Actually, you know what? That would be so cute, is to call the Unite. I mean, to have a gala with a GAY like that.
Uh-huh.
Somebody should do that. That is
gala.
fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's a different.
I'm here
Yeah.
all night.
different. Okay. But we are doing a French Renaissance inspired theme, and so Gallier Hall is perfect for that because it's so beautiful. We're using
Yeah.
all the floors, and our runway is going to be different this year. It's a creative risk and challenge that our team has decided to take on, because normally we have one massive stage and one audience surrounding that stage. This year we have the VIP room, which is mostly of our sponsors, the ones who make this program happen year round. But the ladies are going to weave in and out of 6 ballrooms on the 3rd floor, and
Oh, wow.
so it was a Dior. I watched a Dior fashion show, and they took place in this mansion, and they went in and out of all the rooms, and I thought, that is so, I don't know, it just felt high fashion and cool. But for the benefit of the ladies is that they walk on stage, they walk off, and it's 30 or 45 seconds. This is the whole course is about 6 minutes, so I call it hang time. They really get to go out there and just feel it. Yeah, 3 times they'll come out
Yeah.
3 times.
That's pretty cool.
It's amazing.
Well, I'm excited. I'll be attending the event, me and the missus, and we will get to see our friend Suzanne Blum.
Yeah.
She'll be one of the models, and then Marshall, Marshall
Marshall
Harris. He'll be
Yeah.
performing. I believe
Absolutely.
he did
He's
last year.
our
too.
master of ceremonies.
The MC. That's even,
We love Marshall.
We do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Marshall's
Marshall's on the
fantastic.
show
Me too.
a lot here. And so I'm really excited about, seeing them and just the whole process of the event. So go on to unitegala.com, and it has the list of all the tickets and what's going on, and even more about the organization that unfortunately we may not have time to cover everything here, but take it on yourself. I mean, every one of us knows someone with cancer, or so many
Absolutely.
people unfortunately have been has had cancer, and so it's a really great organization, and get involved. Don't just I know that they appreciate any donation or whatever that you can give, but make a donation and get involved with it too. Right?
All I
Yep,
can say to anybody
absolutely.
thinking about buying a ticket, first of all, it is the most fun evening. It does not feel like, there's a bunch of sad cancer survivors. It's the complete opposite.
Wow.
These ladies have been in professional runway training for months. They walk out, and you cannot believe their sisterhood, their camaraderie, their posture, their attitude. They're really sassy. And so we have a great pre-party, the show itself, and then the post-party. And there's just so much love and energy in the building. So I would highly recommend that people take advantage of an amazing evening.
Definitely. And I do
that
have to make a
sounds
correction.
tremendous.
The missus isn't getting to come with me, but Brandon is going to
Really?
want to be there. So with
Awesome.
me, so we'll be there. Maybe talking to some people and taking some pictures, and just doing what we
Yeah.
do.
I know.
Yeah.
I wish you guys
That's
could do
great.
like a little live interview set up there, but that's just,
Sure.
I have an idea. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
There
Hey,
you
we're
go.
all about it. That's what we do. October the 1st, mark your calendar, is the Winter Wonderland royalty announcement, the nonprofit
Ooh.
announcement. What else do we do? Whoever's going to be over the auction, we're going to announce the winners of the Icon Tribute Award and the Legacy Awards, and it will be at Always Lounge at 5:30. It's a Sunday. I checked. The game is much earlier, so I don't want to hear, well, we had the game. No, it doesn't apply. It doesn't
October
apply.
1st, right?
October the 1st, a Sunday.
October 1st.
And Rodney's actually was Winter Wonderland King number 2.
Number 2.
You and
Yes.
Desiree was his queen. So,
Yeah.
but he didn't wear the shirt.
I didn't
That's
have a
just
shirt.
for like
Oh,
visual
you don't have
purposes.
shirts? Now you
No,
have to
we
get
have
everybody
Sash and
shirts.
Crown.
No.
That's what we have. But the shirts are cute though.
Right, they
And
are
Marshall is the current reigning king. So he's from last year,
yeah.
Marshall.
Well,
Number
There you go.
number 6
He's
he is.
royalty.
So yeah, so there you
Yeah.
go. So be sure to, we're going to be announcing everything, and as y'all know, I'll be going hardcore from then till through November. So
But you know I want a king and queen shirt. So
of course you do. Why, you want one like king or like, and then on the back it'll say queen or queen, and all that. Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure they could do
Yeah,
something like that for
absolutely.
you, Rodney. Why not? Also, be sure, it starts tomorrow night, and it's going to be at Jefferson Performing Arts Society, not here in Metairie, but I guess their satellite theater in West Wego. It's still Magnolias. And it'll be starting at 7:30. And you know what? It's opening night. Opening night's always really fun. So go and get your tickets. I'll be there and having fun. Rodney, he's
that's-
busy or something. I don't know.
that sounds like a whole lot of fun. I'm sorry I'm going to miss that because I love Steel Magnolias. That's one of my favorite movies. in the
Janet
whole
Shea
world.
is going to be Weasel Boudreaux.
Really?
Thank you.
Wow.
I know. It's going to be
Wow.
the thing. And so we have
Well,
a...
this town has so many wheezes in it. I mean, it's not not fun.
Well, evidently she was the best one because she got the role, right? And, I mean, it was really... We went last weekend or the one before, I don't know. Anyway, to see the view upstairs. Marshall was in it too, set designer. Amazing play. It really was.
Yeah.
Did you get to see
I
it?
have not yet. No.
Well, Rodney, I don't
Is it
know your
over?
schedule.
Is it
But-
over?
I think it's over.
Yeah,
I think I missed
Sunday
it.
was the last,
Yeah.
the last
I missed
one.
it also.
But
Yeah.
there'll be other plays coming up as Looped, Noises Off, and actually we will be doing a red carpet welcome and greet thing for Loop. So I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about seeing the play too. So go on to jpas.com for your tickets and more information about each. They're also doing Young Frankenstein, Jesus Christ Superstar, The Nutcracker, yada, yada, yada. It goes on, right? And so go on there for more information. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the production of Steel Magnolias tomorrow night in West Wego. And I'm driving slow. I am, you know how they'll get you in West Wego.
Oh, West Wego, they
They
do.
don't play.
No.
Yeah, separately incorporated.
Right. You even think about
Yes.
speed. They stop you.
Gretna as well.
Yeah, while
I've got
working
many tickets in
Gretna.
Gretna.
I work in Gretna, so I'm like, I hit that bridge and I'm like, 2 miles an hour. I don't play with Gretna. No,
Nope.
or West Wego.
Can't play with either one of those.
Do not do it. I'm telling you. So I really appreciate you being here on the show. Like I said, I know you just got so many last minutes, so much that you're doing,
nothing left.
and so I do appreciate it. You have anything else that you'd like to add to the big U night?
I just really hope to see everybody there. It's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be great.
Yes.
So thank you so much. We're going to talk about our sponsors, and then we'll have our second guest come in, Miss Kookie Baker, all the way from the large town of Galliano.
Galliano.
Yes. So the caterer, drag queen extraordinaire will be coming to the show.
I didn't
So
know they had drag queens in Galliano.
they do.
Wow.
I know.
Maybe it's singular. Drag
Yeah.
queen.
Queen.
You don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it's
Maybe,
only
maybe
one.
she's the only one.
Yeah.
Maybe,
You don't
yeah,
know.
like Singler.
Yeah.
Right. No
Could
drag
be.
queens, just queen.
Just
she
one.
got the whole monopoly on it there. Yep,
Queen
she
of the
does it all.
town.
So let me talk about our sponsors real quick, and then we'll get on to talk to Kookie. Chef Ron's Gumbo Stop. I was talking about Chef Ron, but in a very good way earlier. If you want a award-winning gumbo by an award-winning chef, go to Chef Ron's Gumbo Stop right there in Metairie. And let me tell you, I will be at this event too, September the 29th. It's a Friday. The Crew of Petronians is having a fundraiser there, and Chef Ron is donating so much per tab to the Crew of Petronians.
That's so nice.
So I'm like, well, what's a girl to do? I
Yeah,
love Chef
exactly.
Ron, as y'all all know. I love the Crew of Petronians. I am a member. Should I go? Hell yeah.
Of course you
I am
should
going
go.
to be there with friends, and you should bring your friends too. So if you're unable to dine in, you can take out.
Yep. Dine in.
Dine
take
in.
out.
I'm going to be there around 6:30. So if anyone would like to join me for dinner, come on. There's always room at the table for
Chef
you.
Ron is such a nice guy.
He's wonderful.
And so supportive of the community.
He is.
He's
I
really
remember
great.
one time, a few years back, I was doing one of my food telethons, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll be there with a donation." Chef Ron has a truck. pull up like
Unloaded.
one of those like looking Cisco but a little smaller.
Right. Big dump truck. And
Like
just
a big, like a truck. Just like, oh, here, guys, have a little. I'm like, what? And brought us all dinner. So,
Yeah.
class act. I love him so much. Also, a wonderful man, Rob Gerhardt. He owns Louisiana Pizza Kitchen Uptown.
Another fabulous person.
No, I mean, all of our friends are fabulous. And I'm sure if they had a show somewhere right now, they'd be talking about us the same way.
Well, I don't know.
No, not really. But anyway, Rob Gerhardt, and we record the night. We record on Wednesday nights, which, as y'all know, it is Wednesdays, and but you don't have to be gay to go there.
No, you
No,
don't.
it's friends or family is the night. It is half off of all adult beverages,
Yep.
including bottles of wine, and they're partnering with our friends at Kingfish Cider.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's well tonight, but when the show airs, it'll be yesterday. But they're doing a tasting of some cider, and then you vote, and then they're gonna have the pick which ones that he's gonna start serving.
Oh, at the restaurant.
Right, at the restaurant.
He's going to start serving at the restaurant. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm in reporter mode. I know things.
Man, I'm telling you.
I know what's up, and so. Be sure to go also to Louisiana Pizza Kitchen Uptown. Amazing place. We went there a couple of weeks ago and had dinner. Y'all know I always get the same thing, the Thai chicken pasta. God.
I'm
Love
hungry.
Also, Area 51 Gallery, where they that makes all my buttons and merch for the show. Also got merch for my paranormal show that's coming up, Area 151 Gallery. Be sure to talk to Rocket, and he will hook you up and counsel with you and guide you and your business into the right direction for advertisement, because you'd be amazed at. I got to find
What?
to give Lisa some of my
a pin.
the merch. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I know she'll wear it on unight.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Right? And then Gulf South LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce. Like I said, it is a wonderful organization. And if you are not a member, ask yourself why. Allies are there, like Diamond Direct.
Right.
They're allies. And it is a great place to network. They have several events coming up, one at the end of this month, and also in October. I believe the October one is at the World Shoe Museum.
Yeah.
They're going to have like a meet and greet. So it's whether you're your own employee or you have 50, 100 employees, it doesn't matter. Be sure to join this organization, because in the end, it's a win-win situation. Bourbon Pride right there on Bourbon Street, where they have, of course, Pride items, but more than that, Rodney's here, and he's going to model the underwear.
The underwear, yeah.
Go ahead.
Andrew Christian. Let me
Right, there you go. Close your eyes, everybody. No.
Right now?
Right, yeah. So
Pick up my phone now?
right.
Yeah.
Look, I thought she was leaving. No. So be sure to go to Bourbon Pride, the great supporters also of the community. And after I say about underwear and stuff, Metropolitan Community Church.
Say a prayer for
I know,
yourself.
Pastor Lonnie and the congregation. What they mainly focus on is trying to make you feel welcome. A lot of times we have
And make you keep your clothes on.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Sometimes, like us in the community, when you attend church or something, it's kind of hard, sometimes to find that right fit for you, because even though that you're going to church, some people there that they will look at you like,
right.
What are you doing here? Why are you, it's not very Christian-like. But Metropolitan Community Church, they really want you to feel welcome. So every Sunday at 10 a.m., be sure to go, and the congregation that will make you feel welcome. And after all, that's what it is about. The Page Bar at the corner of North Rampart and Toulouse. Willie Mackey, who is also one of my dear friends and a co-host of Lez Talk About It. Like I said, they're known for their signature drinks, amazing bar staff, and just a really great place to go hang out, as I know. And be sure to check them out. Kelly Elaine Photography.
Wow.
They do promo shoots. They do event shooting. They do for crews. Like, you're in the red carpet, and there you are, looking all nice. They do all this kind of shoots, weddings. They probably do bar mitzvahs and stuff
Bar
too.
mitzvahs.
Anything, they'll shoot it. So be sure to check them out. And Lefty Lucy's Burlesque Bingo. If you have not been to Burlesque Bingo, you haven't been to bingo. I was there last Wednesday. It was Lefty's birthday. And Scoot from Scoot on the Air was my guest. So he was so excited because he was attending, never had been to Burlesque Bingo.
Wow.
And I don't know if you saw the show or not, but Scoot showed up in a boa. And I was like, hey, Scoot, love the boa. And he goes, I'm trying to look the part. So there you go.
Did he win bingo?
He did not.
He did not.
He did not. But he really enjoyed it. But two of my friends, they won. Carrie Roy, the psychic medium, she won. I went, wait.
She probably knew she knew she was
I didn't think
gonna
about
win.
that. Carrie, did you know the numbers?
Yeah, she knew she was going to win. Psychic.
Yeah, that's when she walked in. I'm bingo before he
Yeah.
even called a number. She was like, bingo. And we just like, what the heck's going on? That's what it was. But, and then Ass won, too. You know Ass. She won, too.
Who?
So there you go. Ass. Lynette.
Oh.
You'll know. Okay. And then, of course, Jefferson Performing Arts Society. Already have been over them about how wonderful that they are and appreciate all of our sponsors for the show. And I need a drink now, that was a long list.
I mean, you have a long list of supporters.
I do.
You should be very grateful.
I'm grateful and proud.
Sure you are.
I am. I'm very
Wow.
thankful to every one of my supporters for standing by me and for all that they do for all of us. And in return, I think it's a great idea that we show them support because they're
Absolutely.
like-minded individuals that do not just for the gay community, but for New Orleans, the surrounding area, and that's what it's about, is to be a good neighbor to each other. So it's easy to say the names, but we as a community should support those that support all of us. There you go.
Cool.
So, Lisa, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate you.
This was so much fun. Thank you.
I hope you come back maybe after the event and we can do a recap of how everything.
Oh, that'd be great. And I'm excited to see both of you. Can
Yeah,
you come,
good luck on
Rodney?
you. Well,
You have to
what's the
come.
date on the 14th of October?
Saturday.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
No, it's Saturday, October 14th.
Yeah, I'm going to be on vacation, actually,
Oh,
in
nice.
Don't
Key West.
invite Rodney
Otherwise,
anywhere.
I'd be there.
He's too busy for us.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Rodney, would you like to go grab a drink? No.
I need a vacation.
Well, it sounds like you're totally always on vacation because every time I invite you,
Don't tell
and
my-
Lisa, we're trying to invite you
Don't
places,
tell my
but you
boss
don't want to go,
that.
so you have other things to do. So, like I said, appreciate it so much. I'll invite you back.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you on
I
October
can't
the
wait.
14th. I'll be
Thank
the
you.
one in the crowd waving.
Yay.
So at this time, we want to. I haven't seen her in years. We used to perform together. We have Kookie Baker bring in a basket. How many bees was that? Okay, gotcha.
BBV.
It's a lot of bees.
There's a lot of bees. All the way, like I said, from Galliano, Chicken Scratch, LLC, right? From
Yes.
Gaither. And look,
Chicken
she
Scratch.
came out, that's right. She came out with all the jewels tonight.
Just a few things.
I love the jewels and the
Yes,
whole
and
outfit.
look, even the shiny shoes.
They're very colorful.
I put my
outfit.
leg up, but it's
Right.
not very
And let me
becoming of a
tell
lady.
You, Cookie, look, it is what it is. So we had a little time before the show. Cookie stops off at the Boulevard.
I did.
They wasn't
I
having
did.
it.
The Boulevard right
Yes,
here.
yes.
Oh, honey,
They weren't having
posh.
it?
Honey, they were not expecting such a career woman as
Oh, wow.
myself.
They had never in their
Whoa.
life had such a career woman,
Well,
right,
yeah.
wanting a businesswoman's lunch.
Well,
Yes.
you're in Harahan now.
Right?
Half
Tread
off
lightly.
bottles. Half off bottles of wine.
Oh, half off.
I was like, I
bottles.
can't have a whole bottle.
Yeah.
I'm a
Wine,
career
wine.
girl, not
Right,
that
you
kind
gotta
of
calm
career
down.
girl.
Right.
So I just got a glass.
You got a
But-
glass.
Yes, but there was a lady at the bar who did say that some women can't put themselves together, but I did a real bang up job myself.
Oh,
There you go.
You know, and that's
There you
why
go.
I do what I do. You know, I'm a giver.
There you
Right.
go.
I was
I love
talking with Cookie earlier. When I was talking to Rodney earlier about you sending me that poster at Flyer of when we would perform together several
Yes,
times.
apparently, damn near 10 years ago.
And I didn't
Wow.
realize it had been that long.
Me
and you
neither.
sent me now. I was like, oh my god! And that was at the Four Seasons back
Yes,
when
with
Titty
Titty
and
and
Electra
Electra. Oh
owned
my God,
it.
honey, those were the days.
That
honey.
was everything. That was
I call it the
everything.
first Four Seasons since we have a hotel now called Four Seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
the original.
The original.
The,
Four
the
Seasons.
OG Four Seasons. But
Yes.
and then we were talking, I think it was yesterday, we were chatting about, we used to have a show at the pub, and I was telling you how I'll never forget your performance when you did Jessica Lange from
American
Horror Story.
A freak show?
No, even before that, girl. We going back 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
This was Insane Asylum one.
Oh, the Insane Asylum.
Like the
Okay,
original.
yeah.
The original.
Where she did I can't remember the name of the song, but it's the one where
The
she
Name
got up
Game.
The Name Game,
and
Sister
helped her to
Jude.
that. She did that.
Yeah.
It was so amazing, y'all.
Yeah.
It was
oh,
so
I bet
good.
it was. Wow.
Right.
But yeah, crazy to think that was 10 years ago.
Wow.
That was
I
probably
wasn't
10.
but 18. I was
Right,
surprised they let
18.
me in at the pub at
I
that
know.
time.
I know. I just said I was old enough to get in.
I know.
I
I
couldn't
was just
drink
like,
though. I couldn't drink.
I'm with my mom. So I know you have been taking the world by storm with your catering, and it was really nice. I knew that you did, like you cooked and you do the catering and have a very successful business. And as I was reading, I did not realize your background about cooking. Like you,
Yes. I went to school.
like
I
a
went to
real
college.
school.
She
I
went
went
to
to
a real
college
school.
and everything.
Yeah.
I have papers.
They do have
Yeah.
cooking schools.
I have paperwork. Yes.
I know. I was, I just didn't think you started off at Waffle House or anything. But I'm just saying,
A girl can dream.
right? I mean, I know you know
Or
how
the
to crack
Clover,
an egg.
or the
evidently.
Clover Grill.
Right, or Clover Grill. But I was just so impressed because like you went to like a couple of schools.
Yeah, so I actually graduated from Nicholls State University
Okay.
here in Thibodeau at the Chef John Falls Culinary
Oh, wow.
Institute. Oh, honey, yes. She got that BS, honey.
Ooh, there you go.
BS at the end of the
BS
name.
right here.
But yeah, I also spent a couple of summers abroad. So I spent a summer in Italy at a culinary school there for 3 months, and then the Institut Paul Bocuse in Lyon, France. So yeah, it was like a whirlwind,
The
So
broad abroad.
the
broad went abroad.
She really can cook. That
can.
cookie baker can cook.
We have an important question though, Brandon. If you don't mind showing that picture of Kookie again, we're trying to figure out what you have in your hand. We said we did not realize that you worked for Instacart.
Yes, well, you see, fun
Right.
story.
Yeah,
so I
Right.
did Out to Lunch
Okay.
years ago, and we were there early, so we just rambled. We just ran into Whole Foods,
Okay,
and this happened.
I love the pic.
So yeah, we were trying to pick out produce because not everyone knows
Yeah.
how to pick out produce, and when picking out a parsnip, which is
Oh,
what
a
that is.
parsnip.
okay.
I would have never guessed
Yes,
parsnip.
you want to find one that's firm.
Right. Okay.
Maybe has a little girth on it.
There you go. It looks
and
like
it's
it would,
real
yeah.
good for making your
Yeah.
stews and things. I did
Okay.
a beef bourguignon and
Firm
put
and girth.
a little girthy, firm parsnip in it. But look how delicate my hands look in that.
Yes.
Yes. Very.
That's the thing. If you get something that's big and girthy, it does make your hands
Yes.
look a little more feminine. You see.
I could tell.
So look at that lady right there in the produce
Wow.
section.
I love it.
mean,
Well, we were wondering. We were just, talking amongst ourselves like, what the hell is
it's a
that? I
parsnip.
had no idea.
What is that?
It's
Well,
like
now
a
we
white
know.
carrot. You see.
That's like, it's
I
like a
think
white
that we
carrot.
should each, whenever we're in our local grocery store, we should each take a picture of us
A
holding
parsnip.
a parsnip
Yeah.
and send it to Cookie.
Yeah.
Yes, and so
The
yeah,
parsnip
be
off.
sure that it's a fresh one. It's got to be firm.
So what
Right,
do you make,
got you.
what
And
do you
I'll be
make
like,
with a
just-
parsnip?
So I would do like a beef stew or like a beef bourguignon or something,
Ah.
and I would put parsnips in it. It gives it that
Parsnips.
little flavor, or like a
Ah.
vegetable soup.
So what is a beef bourguignon?
Bourguignon.
Bourguignon, yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
that
beef.
works.
It's-
That's a
yeah.
French word.
Oh, well,
Bourguignon.
yes.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
but
real
I
fancy.
understand but I don't know what it means.
Yeah, I'm like real fancy. I cook it in my toaster oven.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm telling you, honey, I can
French
cook
recipes in a
gourmet
toaster
meals
oven.
in a toaster oven. Especially now, it's so damn hot
Wow.
outside. You can't put the big oven on.
No.
No.
Honey, have a little Cuisinart convection toaster oven. I'll cook you gourmet meals
That's
There you
amazing.
go.
in a toaster oven, honey. Just set it and forget it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's almost like a little easy bake.
It really is, but you gotta.
You had one when you were a child?
Of course, everyone
There you
had
go.
an easy
Yeah,
bake.
but you gotta watch when you put your hand next to that small oven
Yeah.
because it'll make your hand look huge. See,
And my
now
brownies
they're-
always like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
they still would. I still can't cook. I can eat. as
I
we
know,
go.
but it's amazing. You know what you can cook with a damn light bulb.
Yeah,
It
with
is.
a light
It's
bulb.
amazing.
It is. So you have been. How long have you been in business? Like owning your own business, the chicken scratch.
16 years. It's gonna be 16 years at Thanksgiving. Yeah, doesn't seem like it, but yeah, we've
Why
made
are we just hearing about this? 16
because we're way out in
years.
Galliano.
It takes a
But we
while.
do travel. We do
Right.
travel. And
Evidently.
I live here in town too now. She's bi-coastal.
Bi-coastal.
She's bi-coastal. She has the country estate. In the middle
Right,
of nowhere,
right.
in the city that never wakes.
Yeah.
And then here as
Thoulion.
well. So, it's really like I'm two different people living two different lives
Right.
in two different places. It's really fun,
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You can-
Sometimes I have to see who I am by just squeezing my chest and see if
Wait.
I'm wearing tits or not.
Who am I today?
Right. I was like,
Right.
oh, I'm a lady today.
Right.
Very handsome lady, but yes.
So, are you still doing like your bingos, or
Yes, so
Because
actually,
that was
yes.
extremely successful. You had them in
yes.
Galliano or Golden Meadow
Big
or somewhere.
announcement. Big
Wait for
announcement.
it.
I know. This just in, hot off the presses, honey.
All
We
right.
are coming back to the Evergreen Cajun Center in
Oh, wow.
Shreveport, Louisiana, the
Shreveport.
metropolis known as
Wow.
Shreveport, honey. Right off of
Shreveport.
Highway 90 in
I know
Troop
where
C,
that
baby.
is.
Yes.
True.
We are having another drag bingo show on the 3rd of November.
3rd of November.
We are
Cool.
about to release it. Actually, by the time this airs, we will be ready to start selling those tickets. We are also limiting it because the building was damaged.
So y'all just
Wow.
in the
So we
good
just
half?
gonna have half
Half
now,
of
you
it.
know?
Half
So
the
we gotta
building.
cut it down. We gotta cut it down.
So
We
get
have
your
done a
tickets early.
Yes, because we have done a bingo there where we had 1,000 people.
Yeah, they had. Yeah.
Wow.
We will not be having that many this
Wow.
time due to damages.
So you get a good reception out
Yeah,
there.
hopefully if we have, enough
Wow.
people, we'll be able to fix it and, come in stronger. With the
That's
whole
amazing.
with the
Now
whole venue.
1,000. That's
Yeah. Mhm.
that's amazing. I
Yeah.
knew that it was way up there.
No, it
And-
was 1,000,
yeah,
and
1,000.
not like a metaphorical 1,000, like
Yeah.
a real 1,000.
1,000,
Like
right,
not like a drag queen version of 1,000,
Right.
like an actual
yeah.
1,000.
You get all those Republicans to come?
You'd be amazed. The secret is you have to disguise it as a bingo. You
As
see
a
what I'm
bingo.
saying?
There you
Bingo.
go.
The
Bingo.
balls get them in.
Right. They was like, oh, we thought this was something else, but while we're here,
Right.
let's-
You're
right.
here. I
Amazing.
mean, no sense in wasting a cute
Yeah.
outfit, But yeah,
Exactly.
it's really a good time there, and the people there really respond well to it. And it's really fun, and I use it as a teachable moment.
Sure.
To let people know that we're drag queens. Like,
Yeah.
so I don't know what you think a drag queen is, what you see on the news.
Right.
That's not real. A drag queen is like a glamorous clown for drunk women,
Yeah.
and
Right.
that's our job.
As
and
long
that's
as you
what
don't
we-
read to them, I think you're fine.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. There's
No-
no money in that.
Right.
There's no money in
not-
reading the
right.
kids.
So do you are you able to announce your
Yes.
guest or anything now? Or
Yeah, so for that show, it's going to be Jessica Champagne.
Of course,
You
she's
know, my
wonderful.
sidekick. She's my sidekick.
Ride or
like
die right
Ebony and
there.
Ivory, right? That we are ride or die
Yeah.
bitches. It's true. And we're going to have the Lady Fat Cat as well.
Ooh, I
Oh,
like
yes,
that.
honey. Honey, we're bringing it down.
That
We
yeah.
might cause
Man.
more damage. We might
Yeah.
cause more damage.
There you
never
go.
know.
Well, you might have 10.
We're gonna be bringing it down. We're gonna be bringing down the house for sure. Yeah, and then we also, we have a lot of our, our normal shows every month at Sidecar. We're coming back for our brunches.
Good.
We were on hiatus for the summer because it's too damn hot. Sidecar is outside.
True.
So drag is a winter sport.
Yes.
It's a winter sport. So yeah, that's starting up next month.
Okay.
And I do have another big announcement. I can't really say too much.
Okay. Can you hint around though?
I mean, I could beat around the bush.
Okay, let's do it.
So, my name is Kookie Baker, and I do bake cookies. So you can find me on a network that deals with food.
Ah.
Yeah, around the holiday season, decorating something that goes along with my namesake. But
Ah.
that's all I can say. I did sign
Wow.
paperwork, and it is a $750,000 breach of contract.
That's
which
a
is-
lot of drag bingos.
I
Yes.
know. So if they do
Yeah,
come
you don't
at
wanna
me, I
breach
Right.
that contract.
right, I'll have to see
No.
if they take a check.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll
Put
have to
that
do a
on ice
fundraiser.
until
A post-dated check.
Right.
Yes, yeah. We'll have
The
to have.
year 2078 or something.
We'll have to have a bikini car wash and bake
Yes.
sale.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Like
What?
a holiday
Yeah,
something, like that
yeah.
has to do
right.
with her name,
Right, doing stuff.
doing
Right.
things.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can actually, this is so cool. You can actually go on to Shop Chicken Scratch. Brandon's gonna put that up too.
Yeah, because take for granted that everyone knows how to cook, but
No,
cooking can be.
I just eat.
I know, but cooking can be a drag, but it doesn't have to be.
Yes.
Which is why I am here to take the guesswork out of cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Look at
With
all
these
this.
simple to prepare packaged meal items, honey. Look at this.
Look
Shrimp
at that.
Appaloosis. It's like a brown jambalaya. You cook this in your rice cooker, honey.
Wow.
You dump this with butter, shrimp, or chicken, sausage. You just schlep it in your rice cooker with some water. Honey, you press that button and you just let it go, honey.
It
You
looks
let
like
it
a jar.
go.
Everybody.
I know, right?
Everybody can cook.
Look,
Wow.
pastelaya.
Pastelaia.
Honey, you don't even need to
Wow.
put this in your rice cooker because you can cook this on the stove
Right
in
on the
15
stove.
minutes.
What?
All the directions are on the back.
That's amazing.
I mean, I don't even know what camera to look into. Look.
All of them.
that is amazing.
I know, right? Where am I? But yes, y'all can actually keep these.
What?
Yes,
Cooler?
and we also do like dip mixes and things.
I love
Look,
dip.
you can make your own
mix.
guacamole, Cajun dill dip. Honey, look at this. I'm
This
gonna give
is
y'all that
amazing.
too. Yeah, y'all share it.
Oh, look, guac. I
Everyone
love
getting a look at this.
dip.
Honey, and you
Look at
know-
me getting all these.
You know, barbecue shrimp.
That's the thing.
Honey,
Our
you know-
son loves it.
Well,
Barbecue
look.
shrimp.
We have our own little
Amazing.
mix here. Very easy to make. And
So
then-
you do everything, and we just got to put the meats in.
yes,
That's
honey,
it.
That's it.
I can
See-
do that, maybe.
And then look,
Wow.
you make your barbecue shrimp and you pour it over the grits, honey. Look at that. You can keep that too. Look.
Self-packaged.
I know. And then we do like
I'll fight you over this one.
I know. No, that's a good one. And the best part is, you can do multiple recipes with that grits, honey. You can do 2, so be sure to read the directions. Because don't just be dumping that whole damn thing in there.
Catherine's,
I would.
Catherine's
I
gonna be
know,
happy.
because that barbecue shrimp, you can make 4 recipes.
Well, out of
Wow.
this?
Yes!
Wow.
Honey, you could feed a family. Honey, that is what I'm
Catherine's
talking
gonna
about.
be very happy when you come home.
Honey,
with
in
some
this
of
economy, you got to
Thank you,
stretch it.
Cookie.
Yeah, I know. And then look, we also have, oh, this is my favorite right here, banana butter.
banana butter.
Honey, it's
I've
like
had
jam but
almond
with
butter.
bananas, honey. Bananas.
I mean, I've heard of apple butter, but never banana
Same
butter.
thing, but bananas.
Wow, but
honey.
bananas.
You know, us drag queens, you know, we have extra bananas.
I know.
Always.
And we got to get rid of them, you know what I'm saying? So we jar them
Before they-
up.
before
You
they
can
go
have that
bad.
too. You can put that in the middle of a cake too.
Oh my god.
So good. So good. Yeah. And we also do like
Chicken
different flavored
scratch.
pepper jellies too.
Oh my God.
Honey, we have a pineapple pepper jelly.
Oh,
You can put it over cream cheese. You can put this.
yes,
You can put
that's
this on your.
amazing.
You can put on your pork loin as well.
oh my God.
Honey, yes, you can have that too.
I could rub a pork loin with that.
Honey, who doesn't love to rub? And you know,
I need to
speaking
Rub
go
a
to the
pork
bathroom.
speaking of meats, honey.
Who doesn't love to
Here we
rub their
go.
meat?
And what better way to rub it than get down with a little Cajun,
A little Cajun?
steak rub, honey? Oh,
Steak rub.
honey, it's spicy.
Wow.
It's delicious, honey. Take that and you rub that on your meat, and you let me know.
On that tube steak.
Because you know us drag queens, we also have extra meat too to
That's
deal
it.
with.
That's
you
right.
know?
That's right.
So yeah, you
Love
know,
to
we
hear.
have probably close to
This is
100
amazing.
different products that we make ourselves
Wow.
in Galliano.
This is amazing.
And then
Wow.
around the holidays, we do a lot of ready-to-eat stuff. Yeah, look, here's a little sugar cookie. It's a little flip-flop. You know, we didn't have too
what?
much.
That's
A little
amazing.
flip-flop.
You know, we didn't have too much.
So
but,
where
you know,
can people buy this stuff?
you can get it online. Look,
Just
right here.
online,
Yeah,
dude.
shopchickenscratchllc.com. We also have a storefront out in Galliano.
Oh, did you
Oh,
know?
Wow.
yes, honey.
Oh.
Yes, it's a humble little store. It's about the size of this studio. It's teeny
That's
tiny,
humble.
but
That's
it's
humble.
efficient.
Right.
It's efficient. We do little markets too. We'll be at the Glitter Pumpkin Patch at NOLA Craft Culture in October. So yeah, you know, we get around.
I love it.
This is just
I'm already
amazing.
thinking about my grits.
Honey,
I ain't even listening to what nobody else
right,
says.
it doesn't
I'll
even
be
matter.
like,
It doesn't even matter.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, and around the holidays, we do a lot of like ready-to-eat stuff, different cakes and candies and all sorts of things. Because
Wow.
we really are a very seasonal business. So most of our income comes in, you know, from Thanksgiving
Sure.
to Christmas. So
Sure.
we're like stockpiling this merchandise right now, getting ready for Christmas. Because we do a lot of gift baskets, but
That's
we
what I was about to
make
say. You do a lot of
we
baskets.
put all the stuff that we make in it. And like with us, if you get a $50 gift basket, it's like this
Right.
much stuff. It's a
Oh,
lot of
wow.
stuff. Our average
That's
item
good.
costs
Great.
about $5 to $8. So
Wow.
you get a lot. Like our meal mixes are like $8. So you know they're
Wow.
very affordable. They actually make a lot.
That is affordable.
So you know it's enough to feed a family. You know it's not like a soup mix that makes you know,
Sure.
add 2 ounces of water and get a thimble of soup. No, like this makes
well, you
Right.
said
Hot.
that this makes like
Oh, this looks substantial.
4,
that'll make 4
and
recipes.
this is 10 or something.
That'll make 2. So
2?
that'll make like those half-size catering pans, like those aluminum pans. That'll
Yeah.
fill one up if you do the whole batch. If you do double.
Wow.
Yes, honey.
Okay.
Grits expands.
Yes.
That's what I
And you know the
heard,
best
felt.
part. And the best part is if you have some left, you just
Mm-hmm.
put that in a pan, and then the next morning you cut them up and you fry them.
Fry them.
Make a little hoe cake is what they call it.
Hoe cakes.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know that
I'm
was-
learning something every
That was-
second
wow.
here.
I know that was my nickname in college.
Hoe cakes. I love
I
that.
thought it was Rodney's, but
Oh,
that's
well,
fine. Y'all
I
can
mean-
share.
There's enough to go around.
Right.
There
There's
is.
enough. There's enough.
Oh,
So
Lord.
what? Okay, we have you doing the November the 3rd, the big drag show bingo.
Yeah, the bingo show out in Shriever, honey.
Shriver. It's Maria Shriver.
Yeah,
But in
yeah, but this is Shriever.
Right, Shriever. Out on Highway 90.
There's lots of Catholics down there.
Right,
yeah,
take
sounds
a
pretty
ride at the First Catholic,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you'll see, and also Jessica Champagne and Lady Fat Cat, and of
yes,
course
yeah.
Cookie Baker's going to be a wonderful time. What else is coming up with you? And then also this announcement that you really can't announce, but it's going to be on the network, has something to do with your name and baking.
And baking.
Yep.
It's coming up too.
Yep.
So, is there anything else? I mean, that's a lot
I mean,
right
that's a
there.
lot
I mean,
going
like,
on.
that's
I know,
a
it
whole show. I mean, like,
It's
what
a lot
more
of
do
things.
you want,
I
Misti?
mean, it's a lot. Well, you look at this little outfit and you see how shimmery and shiny it is.
Somebody got to pay for them shimmers.
Right, and you know what? I can't afford to
All
buy
those
something with all
diamonds.
this stuff on it already.
Right.
So I also look at this. I
Oh,
got
you make
another-
this stuff.
Look at this.
Oh, no.
I got another bag.
Oh, no.
Because we also have MissCookieBaker.com, who specializes
Oh yeah, in
in
stuff.
bling.
in embellishments
Oh, that
and
bling.
various
Look at that.
cross-dressing accoutrements.
Wow.
So we
look at
sell
that.
all
That's
of the bling,
accoutrement.
honey. We have probably over 300 different
That is amazing.
That's amazing.
rhinestones to just bling out your outfits, honey. You could buy something off the rack and just
Wow.
bling it out. She does
Like an-
everything.
That is cool.
I also got another surprise for you.
Just bling that lapel right
That's
there
what I
with
was
what
thinking.
she...
I swear to
With
God,
what she has
I was
right
looking
there.
like Catherine could bling.
We can bling
Right,
the whole lapel
yes.
right
We're
here.
gonna I'm gonna have
Get
to
it
give you
going.
some. But look, I gave you a little refrigerator magnet with a parsnip.
Oh, I'm
You
gonna
can
put
think
this,
of-
I have. Our refrigerator has like the magnets from Rocket on it,
Uh-huh.
and the nuns, the sisters, like they have
Yeah.
the little nun
Uh-huh.
things, and now I'm gonna have cookies.
Now you got to cook it.
And look for your little coffee.
And the parsnip.
Yes, with a little parsnip.
And I'm gonna take a picture of me in it. We
Yeah,
gotta do
and
it.
the
it's
parsnip.
perfect. So now you know what a parsnip is. And here's a little cookie, a little mug that says, "If we are what we
There you
eat, then
go.
I'm awfully
Look
sweet."
at that. Oh.
Oh,
I know. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Let me see that picture on there. I mean, that looks very retro.
Right? Isn't it fun? I look a
Yeah,
little bit like a
very fun.
I look a little bit like a
it is retro.
Pekingese or
That's
something.
I've seen that
Very
one before.
fun.
That is retro.
Yes,
Retro.
that is. That's
That's
probably
a very
from.
retro hairdo.
Oh,
and
yeah, you
stuff.
see
I think I
that?
took that picture. No.
Yeah.
You probably could have. That's
It's
when
almost
I.
looking like Gilda Radner in the
Well, that's
early
when-
days of SNL.
That's when I used to work on Bourbon Street, honey.
Yes, honey.
That was many
Never
years
forget.
ago.
Bourbon Street.
Lucky Pierre's, honey.
Right.
Wow, Lucky
Never forget.
Pierre's. That's a long
That's
time
be
That
a
was-
whole story there about
That
Lucky
was taken
Pierre.
in the Lava Lounge, honey, upstairs.
Yeah.
The lava
That was
lounge.
probably 12 years ago.
Wow.
No,
That's
No doubt.
amazing.
No, maybe not quite that long ago. I don't know. It seems like
Anyway, it's a great mug and a great
Right,
picture.
you know.
If we are what we eat, then I'm already sweet. I like it.
I mean,
I can't say the same.
I mean, I like having Cookie on personally. I did not realize
Yeah,
that we were
you
going
I
to
mean, look, you get shit. You get all this stuff,
Yes.
all these things, honey.
So y'all need to go to Shop Chicken Scratch right here, and that's their logo,
Chickenscratch.com.
right?
Yeah, that's me with the facial hair.
I thought so. I thought that was you. Yes.
That was before. That was
Right.
17 years ago.
Yes.
16 years ago.
Yes.
I love
Yeah,
food
and you look, you wrapped
food
up
and
too.
bling. Food and bling.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
there
I
you go.
love it.
That's
I mean,
What else you
amazing.
need? What else you need?
Hey,
And
don't
this
need
is-
anything else.
One of the things I love about having this show is that we get to talk to so many, like, positive and
amazing.
just really, like, you're really on the go. You have so much going on, and it just, when talking with you, you like exude that positivity, and that's what I like. I like hearing
Yep.
success stories. I like hearing about, like somebody's out there that maybe needs that little extra, like watching Cookie and say, well, you know what? I need some, that oomph in my life and just,
Honey, you got to do it. You got to
You
make
gotta-
shit happen. I
because
mean,
let me tell you,
That's
if you
it.
don't do it, somebody else will take that idea and do it for you.
That's
even
it.
if you're doing it, they'll try to
Thank
take it
you.
from you.
Steal it
They'll
from
try
you,
and take
right.
it from you. And I was
Thank
like,
you.
if you're
We
going
could
to
do a
do what
whole
I'm
show on
doing,
that too, but we
like if
won't.
you're going to do what I'm doing, at least do it better.
At least.
Exactly.
Shit.
Right.
Well, yeah, just know. I mean, I grew up down the bayou on a damn shrimp boat.
No, on a shrimp boat.
I mean, honey,
I know how that is. I grew up in Lower St. Bernard Parish. I know what
honey,
the shrimp
parish,
boats are like.
honey,
I grew up in Jigger, Louisiana. Google that and then
Where is
feel
that?
sorry for me later.
Sugar? What did you say?
Jigger.
Oh, Jigger.
I was like,
I've never
I don't
heard
know.
of Jigger, Louisiana.
Google it and you'll
I'm
see
gonna
my
have
pain.
to.
Thank
I know,
you.
it sounds
Town
lovely.
Town of 3.
Almost.
They probably only have $1 General.
They have none.
Oh, damn.
It's a 4-way stop.
Helen Galliano, we have 4.
Oh, no. Oh, well, in 10 churches.
10 churches.
That,
For 3
like Catherine and
people.
I, whenever we go anywhere, we always count the Dollar Generals
Yeah.
and churches. And like a 2-mile way, it's like $4 Generals, 12 churches.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when's the last time you've been to Jigger?
About 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, same.
I've never heard of Jigger.
I tell you,
What is
Google
it
it.
next to?
Well, y'all know where Monroe is.
Yeah, Monroe.
Okay,
Monroe.
up north Louisiana.
It's way up there.
And it's like 45 minutes through the
Outside of Monroe.
cornfields to
Damn,
Jigger.
that's almost in Canada.
North?
Almost.
That's almost in
I had
Canada
to get
out there.
like 2 passports to get out.
It's north of Monroe?
Yes.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Jigger.
Yeah. Google it.
Wow.
There, I said it out loud. That's where I'm from. I'm not ashamed anymore.
Do people drink there? I mean, is that?
I would think they drink
I don't think
heavily.
they don't.
I would
but
think
mean,
they drink
But I mean,
heavily.
Jigger, I'd be drinking.
Well, there, and then the church,
Oh, shit.
a
yeah.
huge Pentecostal church.
Oh, well, they
well,
drink
they
it
don't.
in the closet at home.
There you go. There you go. But anyway, let's not get off on that.
Allegedly.
Right, allegedly.
Right.
So anyway, I mean, this is really great. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad we got to reconnect and talk.
Yes, it's
and,
been forever.
You know, and I like your Yeti. So you
Yes.
have stickers too?
Yes.
Go ahead.
And they are dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe
Mark that
stickers.
down.
Honey, that Cookie Baker can take a beating, honey. She
no,
can take a beating.
And throw it in the dishwasher.
Right? And she got a pocket knife in her purse, too. So
Right.
let's be mindful of that.
Yeah, those people at the Boulevard was going to learn today.
That's it.
Right?
That's right.
Yes,
Right.
I do have a pocket knife made out of a coyote jawbone, actually.
Oh,
Wow.
Very nice. Very
I've never
cool.
heard of a knife from a coyote.
me either.
It was handmade.
Handmade.
Did you
Down
make
on the
it
bayou?
yourself?
No, I bought it at Jazz Fest.
Oh, there you
Jazz
go.
Fest.
Okay. All right.
Turquoise and a coyote bone. I was like,
Yeah.
bring me luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, evidently it
Buy all
has.
your weapons here in New Orleans.
Right? I was like, this is unsafe. They made us go through a metal detector and they're selling freaking knives in here. I was like, okay.
Out of
whatever.
jawbones.
Right.
Who does that?
I was like, I bought
Really?
it here. I was like, I bought it here.
I'm good. I just bought it here. Don't mean I'll do anything with it. I just bought it in
I guess you
here.
can get on planes with that.
Yeah, I bought it.
Yeah, I bought it
You
here.
can't
Right,
go through the
I'm
metal
on.
detector.
Right. True.
You're not going to beat with a jawbone.
Right.
there is
We
metal.
don't want to talk about planes.
That'd be
'cause
a
then it'll get
shit.
me on that subject.
Oh, yeah.
That'd
yeah,
be a
yeah.
shit.
We don't want to talk about planes. Yeah, we did that
We can't
last
do
week,
planes
and it was
like last week.
bad.
Yeah, it was good, but bad. But yeah, thank you so much, Kookie, for being
Well,
on the
thank
show.
you.
Your
Yes, it was
lesson.
good seeing
y'all
you,
be
yes.
sure to next month the drag brunch starts up again. Is that right at the sidecar?
Yes. Oh, and also, oh my gosh,
Oh,
yes.
there's
Dress
more.
for Success. Dress for Success at the Cannery. Yes, that
Okay.
coming up.
Dress
When
for
is that?
Success.
At the
that's
Cannery.
horrible. Yeah,
I haven't
so-
been to the Cannery.
Horrible.
Wow.
I'm so horrible. I don't remember.
Cannery's
the
a
date.
great place.
It is.
It
It's
is,
good
but
venue.
it's for Dress for Success. So you know, it's real great because you know they help
Yeah.
out people. They help out women. You
Yeah.
know, it's like you can teach. You know, they teach you how to fish
Yeah.
instead of just giving you a fish. You see, which is better.
Right,
It's
right.
metaphorical.
Amazing.
But yeah, let me see when that is because you know I'm horrible with that. But yeah, that's coming up. That is October. No, hold on. So many things. October 5th.
October 5th.
Oh, okay.
October 5th, yeah.
Well, you're gonna be at
right around the
BCB
corner.
too?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Yeah,
right around
yeah.
the
So
corner.
this is their fundraiser for Dress for
Dress
Success,
for
and
Success.
you're going to
yes.
be a part of that.
Yes, I'm doing it.
Wow.
Cookie and the Queens. It's gonna
Wow,
be me, Jessica,
Cookie and
and
the
Fat
Queens.
Cat again.
Wow, amazing.
Great trio.
Always.
Charlie's Angels.
Cookie gets around.
Cookie gets around.
You heard it
Isn't that a
here.
movie?
You heard it here.
Cookie gets around. So thank you so much.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
And be sure, like I
Amazing.
said several times, but it is important because I like it when y'all support the people that are guests on my show. ShopChickenScratch.com. I mean, this is amazing. We have salsa mix, guacamole, a cookie magnet, pepper jelly, a flip flop,
Pastelaya,
grits.
shrimp
I mean, everything.
Opelousas.
Barbecue shrimp.
I
what
mean,
more could you want? Be
amazing.
sure to support. Thank
banana
you.
butter. Who ever heard of banana butter?
I haven't
mean,
until now. We learned something. I'll take
First time.
banana butter for $500, Alex. Right? Thank you all so much for watching, and be sure to watch us next week. We're on Once a Week right there on YouTube. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Rodney. Thank
Night,
you,
everybody.
Brandon. We're
Good
live.
night.
Appreciate y'all. Woo.